and welcome to this tutorial where we're going to create a sympathy card featuring Unbounded Love by Stampin' Up. It's a really fun bundle. We're just going to use the stamp from it, a different die. And then we're going to use this Country Woods Designer Series paper. Okay, I have this nice graphic. My friend Karen on the Lake Stamper makes these graphics of all the papers that are in the Country Woods. And she does it for all the Designer Series paper. So I will share a link to her site if you like something like that. So they're the patterns. So go ahead and take out, we're going to be using a piece of basic beige. That's a new in color. And we'll go ahead and put something on the inside when we make this card. So what you want to do is take a piece of this Country Woods, which was in your workshop kit. This is the featured workshop for the months of June. Let's see. Yeah. June and July. No, May and June, sorry. I'm just going to see where to cut that paper off. Okay, that looks good. So we're going to do 4 by 5 1/4 with this piece here. As it was already 5 1/4. I must have cut off another piece of it. Now then, we're going to take this little piece here. All right? And we're going to make like a little strip to go down the side. And we're going to put a little strip on the inside of that. So let's take... I like the way this, this is all, I like this grain, this texture. Super cute. So we're going to go ahead and do 3/4 of an inch. And I'll write this all down for you. And then we're going to do 1/4 inch for the little tiny wood strip. So let's see where that came from. It's not from that piece. Wait, this one might already be the right size. Yeah, okay, we can actually just go ahead and use that one. So let's find a tiny little strip. I think it was this one here. So we're going to just do 1/4 inch. And then we're going to also use, as you can see, we're going to fray the ribbon. We're going to use a little piece of vellum. I just liked there's a lot going on in this card, but it can still be masculine, which is really nice. You don't have to have the all feminine, floral sympathy cards. Sometimes you're giving one to a guy, in which case I'm going to be sending one of these. I'm going to make a couple. I mean, I'll make one with you, but then I'll make some more. Unfortunately, I need a lot of sympathy cards lately. And I'm also making one for a girl who lost her son, but I still wanted to make it somewhat masculine. So this works for a guy or a girl. So a friend of mine who lost his wife, and then a friend who lost her son. She's more of a community member, and the other one was a really good friend of mine. So unfortunately, I need sympathy cards. All right, so then I'm just doing that, putting this little strip of wood down the middle of that little denim piece, or sort of native navy piece. Cut off the excess. I don't need that little scrap. And then we're gonna put this little guy on the card like this. Okay, I just decided to do something different. I usually put ribbons down the end, but this time we're going to put ribbons horizontally. And then we're going to put this on. Okay, let's see how far over. I could have probably put it over somewhere. Let's see. That should work, but as long as you can see that edge, I could have gone over more. But my glue just dried, right? My glue just went like, okay, it told me, nope, you're not allowed to move it anymore. It dries so quick, this glue. All righty. Now we're going to take this piece, basic beige, and attach it. I can go ahead and get my... This might be out. We're going to attach that with glue too. Today is a glue kind of day. I'll go get a rolling adhesive refill as well. I have a lot of refills, but I just didn't have it here. Maybe one of my Seal Plus will have enough. Okay, so this is our new basic beige color. It's added to our neutrals collection. Our neutrals collection is not neutrals, basics collection. Our basics is just basic white, basic black, very vanilla, and basic beige. So it's just a nice neutral, not neutral, basic color. Now neutrals are also really good for just doing basic things as well. We have a neutrals collection too, of which Early Espresso, the color I'm using, is part of that. So that's what we're going to use for the ink. All right, now let me get... So I'm going to take out a piece of Early Espresso, and I want to show you this really cool punch. Actually, I'm going to keep this out because I put the scraps back in there. So this punch is called the Decorative Circle Punch. And because I need a couple sympathy cards, I'm going to go ahead and make 3 of these so that later, because I'll have this one for my video in the future, and I'll be able to send a couple. Okay, so we're just taking this decorative circle and punching out some cardstock. Of course, you can just punch out your designer series paper as well. And those of you that have my workshop kit, I already had this shape cut out for you. Lots of extra things come in your kits. All right, so that'll be good. And now we're going to put a piece of vellum under there and a piece of this. You had maybe a half a yard of this. So we're going to take this basic beige ribbon and just go out to about 4.5 inches, right? Cut it. It doesn't really matter if you cut it evenly because you're going to trim it later. Just get it to be about the size you want it. Then you're going to take your pick tool and you're going to fray the ribbon. I keep going over in the corner, guys, there, because there's a big glare from this ring light from my videos. So this is the take your pick tool. And you're just going to go like this to any ribbon. I mean, this, you can fray any ribbon. So one thing you could do if you get like 1 or 2 to pull out. I'm going to cut this off anyway, but see, a couple of them might pull straight out, which is nice, and then you can thin your ribbon down, and it makes it kind of cool when it's frayed. I like doing this. All right, so I have some other things going on. On a happier note, I've been up to my eyeballs in mystery boxes. So that's going on this month only. I mean, I don't even know if it's the whole month. I mean, just a couple, no, probably just another week or so because I can't walk in my she shed right now. There we go. That's what I was talking about. See how you can pull the strings out? It makes it look, see, it thins the ribbon and then you fray the edges. So anyway, my mystery boxes are pretty cool. You get to pick your bundle. Mine are different than other people's. It's not like you don't have to buy anything to get one. You just buy the box. I don't do the whole like shop and then get a box. And I mean, I've tried the whole BOGO thing before. All that stuff is a logistical nightmare for me. So I just make it like, get a really fun mystery box, pick a bundle, pick a theme. I send you a couple questions like, hey, what's your favorite time of year? What's your favorite holiday? And do you like floral or whimsical? I send you a few more questions. And then I tailor your box just for you. And I've already sent out a few, so I should start seeing some people in my VIP group posting their boxes soon, that they got their boxes. But that's how I roll. Every box has at least a little bit of cardstock in it. Some retired, maybe some not retired from kits. So you get cardstock. You get some designer series paper in there. You get 2 bundles that stamp set and dies. You get a packaging sampler, a bunch of designer series paper samplers, ribbon, and embellishments. And it's a low price because and that includes the shipping, $120. It includes your shipping. But it's because I want to make sure it's a good value for everybody. It's not that expensive and it's a lot of stuff in there. But then, I also want everybody to be happy. If you're not happy and you're like, oh man, you sent me something I already have, I might be able to have something else in the future, but only if you're in one of my clubs, of course. I'm not just going to pay to ship something back to you. It is a mystery after all. But sometimes, like if you're in my card club, you're like, oh, next time you send me something, can you send something else? And then you send that back to me. I just want everybody to be happy. All right, so now what we're doing is putting some vellum. So this is called the layering or basic vellum. I think it's retired, this vellum. So I'm just going to take a piece, an inch piece of vellum. It's 3 inches that I gave you in your kit of each of the patterns. So just take a piece just cut it in inch strips and we'll put that behind there. We're just going to make a little banner out of it. something like that. And then if you want the same angle on the other side, just flip your little paper around, you know, to make the banner angle the same on both sides. All right, let's see what size. That's good. I'm just guessing. Don't expect measurements for this part. Just make a banner, make a ribbon. I will give you measurements for the other part. Now we're gonna, because it's vellum, just kind of always put the adhesive where you can't see it. So that will go halfway down like that. And then this will be on top. So we can adhere this to the middle of the paper. Right where the adhesive was anyway. It's gonna be covered up. So that's good. We're gonna put that there. And now we're gonna put this one. I made it more toward the top. I just sort of did that so you could see the vellum. And then I put the banner off to the side a little. Now, usually I would put, hey, this, it's like a miracle. It was out of adhesive, and without me changing it, it now has adhesive. I'll overlap that a little bit. I'm going to make it like not quite the centered. I'm going to put it over the side. Okay, and then we're going to do a little banner. It's a miracle. I'm looking for the little die. It's from the Stylish Shapes dies. And I thought right before this I cut some, so it might still be in my machine. I didn't want you to have to die cut, so I think I just made one. If we mess it up, we'll make another one. So this was in your kit, and I love Stylish Shapes dies. They're pretty nice, they're really versatile. Okay, so what you want to do is take your Pool Party ink, because you want to ink up the edges a little bit, like I did here. And I just used Pool Party because it's a color that coordinates with Country Woods. Oh, here it is. It's like you guys are probably seeing it like, hello, your pool party's right in front of you. And then I just had I never went anywhere. So here's my silicone mat. There it is. It's like, I haven't gone anywhere. Where's my paper? So there's my banner. And then I tried with the petal pink. My petal pink ink did not match my petal pink in this paper. So I went with the Pool Party because it actually matched. Just keeping it real. And it could be because I had some ink on my stuff. So you put your ink onto a stamping block. And then you ink up the edges. Now we'll go over this more. Everybody in my Card on Blue card club this month got a full-size blending brush. These are the big ones, heavy duty. So we're gonna do more blending in the card club, blending the edges. We'll talk about that. And that's this coming week. Well, I might start, I've been separating my tutorials now, so I might start a little bit earlier than this third week. So I might start the tutorials this week so that they're done earlier next week. But we have Card on Blue tutorials, and that's my card club, and everybody gets like a little extra fun thing in there. Now we're going to use Early Espresso but this right now is not a card club. Right now, what we're doing now, because it's a bundle, and card club is just based on a stamp set. Unbounded Love is a bundle, meaning stamp set and dies, and I'm going to show you some of the projects we created this month. Well, that is called a workshop series because we do more with that kind of series. Do a little bit more techniques. So let's just go ahead and stamp with Sympathy. And then we'll go ahead and cut some stuff for the inside because I want to do some messages for the inside. So Early Espresso. Keep that color out. It doesn't look like Early Espresso. I mean, it actually looks like it could be black, but it's really Early Espresso, the same color as that cardstock. Little subtle differences make a difference. Like you could use black on here, black ink if that's all you have, but we'll use Early Espresso for this one. So I'm thinking this one looked better over there. So I'm trying to think of what this because I put the banner. I think I'm gonna put the banner down a little bit more in this one so that this is more centered. Now for this, we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna be done, and then I'm gonna go ahead and make the inside. So what I want you to do is use dimensionals for this part. Pop that little banner up. A couple dimensionals. And I would go over the ribbon a little bit on the right side. So I didn't want it to be centered. It's just my little way of just kind of changing it up. We gotta change things up sometimes. And I think I'm gonna go I'm going for that look. Now, I usually don't put a lot of bling on sympathy cards, but I thought these were subtle enough where it makes it look a little fancy. These are just some little sequins that I included in your kit. They worked. The gold and the pink worked. So I just put a little bit of bling on there, some adhesive back sequins. Okay, so that's your sympathy card. We got the ribbon, the vellum, the DSP, the inside now. We'll write the measurements after I get all this stuff done. So what I want to do is use a couple scraps of paper and write the sentiment that's in here. So let's see. It says, my heart goes out to you. I thought this was a good one. My heart goes out to you. Now, if it's coming from a couple of you, you could put our hearts go out to you, but this one's coming from just me. So let's go. My heart goes out to you because the people are in the Stampin' Up! Community. So I'm sending it like from me, not on behalf of my whole family. All right. So then we're going to get some white. Okay, first, so I don't have a Crafty-lanch. I got to move all these little papers and get some basic white. Now, there's two kinds of basic white. There's one, and I can close the pool party. There's one that's 40 sheets in a pack, and that's the one we use for the inside of the cards and things. And then there's another basic white where there's 24 sheets in a pack. And if you get that one, that would be used for card bases and things. So we want this basic white to be 4 by 5 1/4, like we did before. When I cut the papers, I go ahead and do all 4 at once. I just flip it around because the edges are better than the inside, the middle. And then we can cut a couple at once. Hello, Debbie. I am packing your mystery box with love. Love, love, love. Okay, you'll be happy. Nola, your mystery box too is already on its way to you. Yours was easy because I know you love pets. So yours is like a pet theme. Yours is like a doggy theme. And then I know everybody else who told me, like I did Halloween theme if you said you liked Halloween. I just did theme mystery boxes. Now what we're going to do is these are for the inside. And we don't need all of them. We just need a couple. Let's go ahead and take 2. Well, actually, no. We only need 1 for right now. I'll do the... I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Then I'll at least be done that part. So let's take... I think it'd be cute to just use this little scraps to put along the middle of the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and trim those off. No certain size needed. You're just going to take... it is 5 1/4, but I'm saying just trim off the little wooden parts that go in between. So you have just these little pieces. You'll see why I'm doing this. Over here. Okay, now these scraps are gone. We'll throw these scraps. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put this, not at the very bottom. I'm just going to put it right there. So, oops. I guess it was the right... How did it end up being the right size? Almost. I thought it was longer paper, but it is what it is. Good thing. Okay, good. We'll trim off the other excess. And then for this one, same. Oops. That one just got something on it. I could flip this over, but since I have so many of these, we'll just go ahead and do another one. Okay, that one's exactly the right size. So that's good. I must have trimmed these before. Do. Okay, so there you go. And now we can stamp the other part, which says, my heart goes out to you. I probably should have stamped it before I put this paper, but it is what it is. Always test your stamp first. Make sure you're getting a good image. Okay, so that's where I put my sentiment. You put it wherever you want. You might want to put it right in the middle of your card. I just like putting it up there, and then I just write a few little things. I have more to say in person when someone, passes. I don't write a whole lot. I mean, I unless like we're donating one of my friends from college recently passed away, and we got some trees. We all chipped in and got some trees planted, and then we wrote a lot because we were like, for the memorial forest we planted, we wrote a lot more. But usually on the sympathy cards, I don't write a whole lot. All right, so I don't really know if this is clean, so let me just grab it. It feels like I'm getting ink. It could be ink that's on me, but it could be on here. By the way, these are on, if you're a demonstrator, one of the things you can get this month is this Glass Mat Studio, which is pretty cool. It's back on the market. Everybody's been asking for it. And it's available for demonstrators during the month of June. And then in July, it'll be available to the customers. It's $60, but demonstrators get a 20 to 25% discount. And this comes with it. And a chamois. So you get this little silicone Stampin' Up holder. And you can mix some inks in it and everything. So that's nice. It's washable. I think you'll like it. And if you don't join Stampin' Up, and you can get it next month as one of my customers, but if you join Stampin' Up, you can get it in your starter kit, I believe, because it's a new item, so it's a pre-order. Yeah, might as well. You can also pre-order all kinds of online exclusives. I ordered a greenery suite, so there's perks to being a Stampin' Up demonstrator. Okay, so we have the outside and inside of this card done, and we're gonna do this one. Yeah, many perks of being a demonstrator, but that's one of them. I'm just getting rid of this excess adhesive there. And if it doesn't come off, with my adhesive remover, I will put an embellishment on top of that. Yep, it's all gopped up. Goobly gop. No big deal. We always have a backup plan, which is just to put another strip of paper. I love this color. We'll use this color. I'm basically using, for this workshop series, Unbounded Beauty. But I have a couple projects featuring Unbounded Love because I just thought it'd be fun too. I mean, Country Woods, sorry, Country Woods. I just thought it'd be fun to change up the paper sometimes. I'm just covering up my messed up things, so that's why I'm putting this extra strip there. Oh, I like that. I like that better anyway. Thank you, Bonnie, for giving the likes up and sharing the video. I appreciate you. Oh, Kathy's saying she loves her glass mat. Hey, Kathy, I have your card. I'm going to share it. I got to share your magic card. I know. Let everybody know when you're going to put it on your YouTube channel because they're going to want to make this card. All right, I brought it out to me, to share later. Okay, we're going to put that right there inside. So now these two are completely done, and after the tutorial, before I put my stuff away, I'm going to go ahead and make, oops, now I'm really out of this. I keep lots of that in stock. But anyway, then I'm going to make more of those cards. I'll probably make 2 more of the cards because I have all the paper here. I was so glad my Country Woods paper just came in. I had a lot during my paper share, and then I'm done my paper share and just had to order a couple packs because I love that paper. I didn't get the Country Birdhouses, the bundle that goes with it and everything, but I love this paper, and I thought we're going to use it next month, so I need to order some more because anybody that does the Seaside Wishes workshop series next month will get this paper in their kit because it works really well with the nautical theme. All righty, let's get that grid paper. That up there. Yeah, my house guest, Kathy, really loved it. They were like, your magic card, they were loving it. They were all like, push. My house guest, they're from Australia, so they were like playing around with it. This is so fun. All right. We'll just write it here in red, and then I'll change the color in a minute. So we're going to do country. Not Country Woods. It's Unbounded Love. Okay, Unbounded Love, Sympathy card. All right. Okay, Unbounded Love being the stamp set here. And then Unbound, so just if you want to take a picture, it's going to look like, oops, one of my little gems just came up. It's going to look like this. All right, so first we have our card base. And it is going to be basic beige. And it's going to be 8.5 by 4. Wait, sorry. 8.5 by 5. And 1/2, okay? So 8.5 by 5.5, so like this. This is how you score your card. And then we're going to score. That's how you're going to cut your card. Score at 4 1/4. All right, that is layer 1. Now, what else do we have? We have, or that is not layer 1, that is the card base. All right, well, thank you. And BJ, hello, BJ from Oysterville, Washington. Thank you, Christina, for being a channel supporter. Yay. Okay. Thank you, Jean, for hitting the thumbs up. And yes, Nola, you are catching me live because you were asking. And Bonnie's from Wisconsin, too. Debbie, thank you for being a channel supporter. Layer 1 is going to be 5 1/4 times 4. Hello, Caroline Babcock. Nice of you to join us, and thank you for being a channel supporter. Your card club is on the way. Layer 2, layer 3. Okay, this layer is going to be 4 by 3/4 of an inch. Then next layer is going to be 4 by 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so these 3 layers are Country Woods. Now, we have a vellum layer. So, you're going to add vellum and ribbon and all this stuff. And you're going to add the Sympathy. So we'll just talk about the ink. You know that you need to add vellum and you need to add the ribbon. Okay? So that's a given. That would be more layers. But that's the basic measurements of this card. But the ink is going to be Pool Party. Let me just add this. Pool Party. And Early Espresso. Both current Stampin' Up! Colors that go along with this paper. All right, let's see. We got, hello, Phil. Good evening. How you doing? Hello, Lisa from Critters Ink and Designs. Hello, Gail from Ohio. Thank you, Phil, for your nice comment. Hello, Robbie. Nice to see you. Hello, Brooke from Plant City, Florida. Lori from Ohio. Yay, we got a cool crowd here tonight. That is it. So that is what you're going to do. Ink it up. And, you extra things you might want to know is your basic beige cardstock. You want to do the inside. So this will be the DSP in the white part. And inside, right? So this is just things you need to know. And if you want to put an extra little strip, just figure it out. Figure out how much you want for that. If you want to put it down and touch the bottom, that's okay too. So that is your card. Now let's talk about these other cards that we have made this month, and then I'll show you some other fun stuff. So this month in this series, we also are using the Unbounded Beauty Designer Series paper. So this die, I'm not sure, I think this die was in the kit I gave you, and it might also be inside of this bundle. I already forgot where I got this die, because I give you everything in your kit. And this die is definitely from, okay, so anyway, this one is from Unbounded Love, and then this die is definitely from Unbounded Love bundle, and we made an easel card, and this die too is the inside of another die. So you get to play around a lot with the insides and outsides of dies in this series. It's just so fun. And we also cut glimmer paper and used the adhesive sheets. So these are the projects we've made, and we also made a box. Let's see, and I have something in my little bucket. Okay, so we have a box with, it's a mini scalp gift card holder box. So you can put a gift card in there, and then you can put lots of little treats in there. I need to take these out right now because my card club needs the little ginger chew. I ran out of ginger chews, but I put them in my card club this month. And then we have some more. I need to take stuff out of this box, so I'm going to go ahead and open it. But you can go ahead and use your linen thread that I gave you to tie your boxes shut or tuck it in. Oh, good. This is the kind of stuff I needed in my candy bowl. All right, so you can put a lot of stuff in here. You could put tea, you could put biscuits, you could put candy. I mean, it's just so easy to like make these boxes. All we did was use the adhesive sheets for these little embellishments. Use this to ink up the edges. The boxes were made for us already. And then we used some die cuts and the adhesive sheets with the Shy Shamrock. All right, so that is what we've done so far. And what else? And the one we made tonight. Okay, so lots of fun stuff you could do with the Unbounded Love. And then I have this little sample thing I took out here to show you. And I'm, as promised, I'm showing you a couple things from my Happy Mail. Okay, let me see one. All right, so this is just, I just have some Happy Mail to show you and some projects. All right, so let's see. Okay, So my other stamp is my foot. Isn't that funny? That's Marion's name. So this little card here, it's a calendar, is from Marion, Big Rig, Victoria, British Columbia, Canada. So thank you for sending me this. And it goes, just along with all the nautical things I love. She sent me a little calendar. Love it, love it, love it. Sticky notes, it's just beautiful. So I definitely like this topic, like this kind of style for craft fairs and things. So thank you, Mirren. It's not Marianne, it's Mirren. Okay. And then Kathy from Backyard Stamper sent me this fun card. Kathy Schmidt, she's here watching right now. And my house guests were like, "Oh my gosh, we love it." Okay, now maybe I've been using it so much. Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. So it's called a Magic Slider card. And she'll have that on her channel. You use some acetate and you color one layer and one color you don't. And so everybody who got this got a hold of it, including my husband, my mom, my house guests. They were all playing with it to the point of my TV nose falling apart. And this one was also from Kathy. So thank you for your Happy Mail. We do swaps. So this is the birdhouse, country birdhouse. So it's the paper we were just using that I was just showing you. I haven't seen the inside yet. Hoping you have the best day ever. Yay, happy birthday. Such cute cards. And then I have this little tub of ones that I got in my swap. So this one is Choose Happy. This is from Choose Happy. And I pulled this one out because we're featuring this in this month's card club. Here's a card I made that we're making in card club. Be Happy. So Choose Happy is a great stamp set. And if you want to look at the offerings, you can, in the description of this video, you can find my card club. You can find my mystery boxes. You can find other things too. Okay, this is an Unbounded Love card from Sue. Yeah. Making sure this is from Sue. Yeah, Sue Earhart, Show Mercy Stamping. And she made this really fun fold and used the happy birthday from Unbounded Love. So thank you, Sue. Okay, here's another swap. This is from Creating with Sarah. Her name's Creating with Sarah. And that's when you would use that other kind of cardstock I told you, the basic white for card bases. That's when you have 24 in a package. Use it for card bases. Otherwise, you use it for the inside. You use the thin one. And look at that cool embossing folder, the dies, and the Unbounded Love DSP. Okay, let me put this back in because I keep forgetting who made what. All right, let's see. This is just an in color card from Carolyn, and Rainer. So Rainer Harris. Okay, let's see. She didn't put her name on it though, I don't think. Pretty sure now. It's one of my swaps. I said it when I first opened them, and now they got kind of mixed up. Here's another Unbounded Love project that we already took the candy out of this one from Alicia Graham. And here's one from Kim Wilson. So Bonnie is checking out Kathy's channel, hopefully. Click on Kathy's channel later and find it. But this is a really cool. Isn't that a really cool DSP fun fold? We could do that, and we could case this one. Oh, no, I didn't give you enough paper, so we can't case this one in this workshop. But maybe in one of my other ones. Because I can only give you 6x6 paper. But hope is one of the sentiments that you can use. Now, at first I thought this little box was from this one, but it's not. It says handmade by Heather, so I still thought I'd show you this little box. It's really cute. It's one of my swaps. And it's using the Thoughtful Designs, Designer Series paper. Isn't that cute? A little 3D swap. So even though that stamp's not from this set, it looked like it could have been, and it's just cute to show you. It's one of my swaps, like where they gave us the little ribbon. It makes it easier to assemble later when it doesn't get squished. All right, so if you're interested in, let's see, following me this week, like everybody that's in my VIP Facebook group is going to see the Lucky Duck Bingo cards and all the measurements. So don't forget, if you're attending Lucky Duck Bingo, all the bingo kits have been sent out, and you'll get, we're going to be playing that on Zoom on Friday. Okay, Card Club, you have until the 10th. So sign up right now, basically. If you want to do this month's Card Club, choose Happy. Choose Happy Stamp Set. Okay, that's something that you're going to need to sign up for by... Well, just sign up right now. I haven't taken the form down yet, okay? Choose Happy. That's this month's Card on Blue Card Club. And all of my Card on Blue Card Club members were invited to the bingo. Okay, the workshop going on is Unbounded Beauty for the rest of this month. And then I have a mystery box sale, and this is just added, so those of you that stuck around to the end might be interested. Oh, sorry you can't attend the bingo, Caroline. You got a bingo in your kit, so hold on to your lucky duck. Maybe it'll bring you luck on your trip. Hello, Cheryl. Nice to see you. And thank you guys for the thumbs up and the shares. All right, so one thing I added to my mystery boxes is I added one with ink. So if somebody is interested in a mystery box that has ink, most of them don't have ink except for ink spots. But this certain mystery box has all this new retired ink. This is going in one box. You get other stuff in the box, but I'm saying this is the theme of the box. The theme of the box is called Recently Retired In Colors 2022 to 2024. Or something like that. In colors, I-N. So these are the colors that are going to be in one of the mystery boxes. All right, so that's something new. And then I let people pick a bundle in their mystery box, except that one. You don't get to pick the bundle because you got ink. But not that you won't get a bundle, you just don't get to pick it. Like, this is an example of a bundle you get to pick. So Windows Dies and Window Wishes stamp set. Some of them are new and some of them are slightly loved bundles. But then you get another bundle as well, and some more stamp sets and some card stock and some designer series paper. So you get like a lot of variety in your mystery box. So that's just a little sneak peek of what's available on my channel right now and what's going on. And now you can see where I've been hiding out, packing mystery boxes. So that's all for now. This is the Paper Chef. Have a great day. Well, Christina, order it soon if you want that in your mystery box. I can hold off sending it. Okay, till you settle in. Okay, all that for bingo and card club. Yes, Yvette, you got a gift from me in your package. I gave you a gift from you. And then you got your Card on Blue Card Club kit. And then you got your lucky duck. Your lucky ducks were in here, so don't lose your lucky duck. There's an extra drawing of the Lucky Duck Bingo for the ducks that are in these little bags. And I don't know whose duck is what. And everybody was sent a duck. So there's a special prizes for your lucky ducks. So, yes, that's what you got. That's what your bingo kit, your Card on Blue. All right, well, that's it for now. Bye for now. Have a great day. See you again real soon. Thanks for watching.